Well, it was around this time yesterday that we broke the news that the cherry blossoms had reached stage 4, peduncle elongation, and today we have some really exciting news about the Tidal Basin.
I like saying peduncle elongation.
Yeah.
There's something fun about that, right?
I'm learning. Both of it, yeah.
Right. Well, meteorologist Caitlin McGrath is live for us right now. Caitlin, this isn't about the progression of the blossoms, but really about protecting their home, which involves removing some of those cherry blossoms, in fact.
That's right, you guys. We are talking about a much-needed rehabilitation of the seawalls along the Tidal Basin and West Potomac Park. I mean, if you look behind me here, you can see the debris line that indicates just how high water regularly comes here along the Tidal Basin because of flooding. The $113 million project has been a long time coming, and the National Park Service just announced this morning new details about the construction that will get underway later this spring.
Every day, twice a day, we are seeing water from the Tidal Basin overflow the banks or the seawalls during high tide, inundating roots of cherry trees, threatening sidewalks, infrastructure, even some of the monuments and memorials.
The seawalls along the Tidal Basin and West Potomac Park were initially constructed in the late 1800s to early 1900s. And since then, they've settled as much as 5 feet. We've also seen sea levels rise about a foot since that time.
We're going to reconstruct them. We're going to anchor them to bedrock to stop the settlement. We're going to build them higher to keep the water of the Tidal Basin where it's supposed to be, and we're going to widen the walkways so that during busy times like cherry blossom peak bloom, there's room for people to walk on the sidewalks, stay off the fragile tree roots.
To prepare for the construction of 68 feet of seawall, about 300 trees will need to be removed, including approximately 140 of the Yoshino cherry trees around the Tidal Basin. But when the work is complete, over 450 trees, including 274 cherry trees, will be replanted. And while there will be no impact to the National Cherry Blossom Festival this year, you will notice some upcoming closures.
Once the construction starts in probably late spring, early summer, visitors will eventually find areas that are closed because of construction fencing, probably some rerouted trails, but we want to make sure everybody knows that for this cherry blossom season, there are no impacts. We're encouraging everybody to come down, see the cherry blossoms this year.
And the reconstruction is funded by the Great American Outdoors Act and is part of a nearly $500 million of planned infrastructure here around the National Mall leading up to the 250th anniversary of America's independence in 2026.